Day 52, Honors Physics, Torque, Rotational and Translational Equilibrium, problem number 11. This one might be the hardest from a visual standpoint in this particular set of problems, but what you can do is once again squish this system or these two plates down into a line, flatten them into a line, and I've drawn the line a little bit longer than the actual object here just so I could fit everything on so you can see everything a little more clearly. But the length of that red line there is really supposed to be the length of the whole thing, where my point A is right there. That's where my point A is center of gravity, because that's where the whole thing will balance. There's only two weights here, the weight of the big plate and the small plate. We know the weight of the small plate is 20 newtons, and we know where it's centered. And center, because it's a uniform plate, it's dead center in that plate, 15 centimeters from either end of that red line I've drawn. And the center of gravity of the bigger square is at, geometrically split up 50, so it's 25 and 25. So that point right there is the center of gravity lined up with the center of gravity of that large plate. So those two red dots are the center of gravity of the two respective plates. But the center of gravity of the system is the blue dot, point A. So once again, I'm just doing torque with reference to point A. And I don't need to know what F is, because F will not be a part of this calculation. So from that point A, I have W sub 2 as clockwise torque. That's the big plate on the right-hand side over here. Excuse me. The big plate is pulling down, trying to make the whole thing rotate, or that lever that I've drawn right now, rotate clockwise. And the 20 is pushing down here. If we keep point A stationary, we're pinning up point A, it's not moving with this diagram. So if I push down over here, it goes counterclockwise. So the 20 newtons times its distance from the pivot point, my point A, is my counterclockwise producing torque. So the only unknown is W sub 2. And you can calculate, get what W sub 2 is. Once you have W sub 2, W equals mg to get the mass of that second plate. That's what you're looking for. So you'll just take that and plug in here, plug in either 9.8 or 10 for G, and you got it.